mikrofoni vispār nepazīst.
Siia. Saab. Game disc. Game disc. Is there a game disc?
Yes. Okay, and what's the question?
Siia ei tohi minna, vaata. See alatõmbus on hoidnud. Raido viimane. Jürgen viimane, Lauri viimane. Raido järgi, Raido lähemal, Raido lähemal. Poos. Tule, ei tule. Raido, sul väga odav. Viimane, Raido, väga hea seisab. Äsib, noh. Jürgen, sina viimane. Jürgen viimane, sina ajad. Mine, Raido lähemal, Raido lähemal. Ei luba. Vik. Suru. Jaagup, sina viimane. Jürgen, sina viimane. Kristjan, äär! Ei tule! Äär! Pikk! Äär! Õigel poole! Suru! Aktiivselt, Päin, aktiivselt! Ei luba! Nüüd ei luba! Suru! Hea töö! Rahulikult! Väga hea! Leiad Lauri lihtsa sõidu! Hästi, edasi! Lauri, aita, tööta! Jaks! Ei tule! Lauri, ma vaatasin ka, et enam ei tule, sorry, ma ütlesin talle ka. Võtame kaitse uuesti, saame külla. Pole hullu, kaitse korda! Hea Lauri! Back üles! Taha joone juurde! Kaido, tee! Mikk on vaba ju! Ärge sibige, pange stack üles jälle! Stack keskele! Küsige joone ette, just! Keskele tagasi! Ilus! Hästi! Hea töömees!
Manēs bentīt, trīs reizēs mašīna, manēm bentīt un pakaļ.
Sellepärast čiisa.
Contested nägi välja küll. So good morning everybody, welcome to Ulger's Gymnasium Stadium. Here we have Baltic Ultimate Championship 2019, the game for the third place. So what do we have here? It's F100 from Estonia. They'll be playing against Valmiera, so I believe the score now is 1-0. Estonians have managed to score the first point, and now they are ready for the defense. The pull goes up. Yeah, it's great pull. Richard Snotinch catching it, passes it to Robert Razminovic. He finds his teammate number 24. Horizontal stack for Team Valmiera. Now number 9 with the disc. A swing to Razminovic. He's looking for his teammates. Finds Shilde. Big hammer. Swing to Mucenieks. What a swing. And Mucenieks went for the hammer, but it's uncompleted. So hug goes up. Wow, they strike immediately. Estonians, they want to get ahead right at the start of the game. Patiently, they're working their way downfield. 43 with the disc, passes up line to unguarded guy, and the score is 2-0. Estonians have started this game quite nicely. Pretty strong 2-0 start. Last time these two teams met, it was yesterday. So it looked like to me that Estonia won 12-11 on a universe point. So Valmiera's all line walking up to that other end zone. They've struggled to score for 2 possessions straight. Let's see if they can make it happen now. Yeah, what I'm seeing that Valmiera is missing their key player, Carlos Kozulans, their experienced handler guy. So it's Mucenieks, Shilde, and Razminovic trying to keep this Valmiera's all-line working. So another big pull from Estonians. It's quite good. Snotinch catches it. He's a player from... Actually, he's born in Daugavpils, but have played for Riga Ultimate Clubs this past year in indoors. Again, Snotinch with the disc. He's a lefty guy. Swings it to Mucenieks. Fakes the inside break. Now number 55 with the disc. Karls Jakobsons to Snotinch. Snotinch to Shilde. Shilde hacks it to... Who is it in the end zone? Was it Spungis? Yeah, it was. Yeah, the famous videographer and photographer making the catch in the end zone. Let's see the high grab. What a grab for Emil Spungis, and Valmiera finally scores. It's 1-2. So without a turnover, Valmiera managed to score finally. It was Tom Shilde to Emil Spungis. So Valmiera now will try to get a block on the defense.
Who started with offense?
I think it was Valmiera who started with offense, so Estonians got 2 breaks immediately. Let's see who's going to throw the ball. It's Razminovic.
Yeah, let's see if Valmiera will manage to get a break back. Really nice deep pull.
Right in the back of the end zone. Wow.
So Estonians slowly walking up the field. They have 3 handlers and 4 guys in a horizontal stack. Very tight space. Finds the swing. Immediate continuation. That's what you gotta look for. Swings and continuations. Pass to number 15. The horizontal stack is working pretty nicely. And swing, and he got it. A lot of short passes. They're working patiently. Now Marcus Sohm with the disc on card number 15. He goes with a big high flick. Can he read it? Yeah, he can. It's 1 step from the end zone. No need to rush. Tight pressure by Maurice. And a defense. Andres Jägers, the under 20 superstar. He finally makes us say his name. Let's see if he can get the point and get the bookends. That's what he did in Latvian national team under 20 this summer. Actually, it was last week in Poland, Wrocław, where they managed to win the mixed final. Now it's Jägers with the disc. Nobody's quite working for Valmiera. Only handlers are moving. Nobody's cutting. Why is nobody cutting?
So yeah, Valmiera is still with the disc, looking for undercuts, looking for options, going for the hammer.
Not managed to come down with it. Jägers with the disc once again. Looking for options. Swings back to Razmanovic. Pavel sends a deep one. Let's see. And unfortunately didn't manage to come down with it. And let's see if Estonian team will manage to get their offense.
Let's see the play in the replay. He goes up for it, tipped by Estonian player. The second effort, oh, very close, very close. What a highlight play it would have been. But Pedros Maurice wasn't able to catch it. Now he'll have to work on defense.
Some kind of a side stack from Estonians, or
No, it's a usual horizontal stack, but very close to the handlers.
it seems like Valmiera
There's a
is
lot of
deciding to guard from behind. So basically, they're forcing them to go under, and
Yeah,
they're
but
not letting them to go deep.
yeah, there's a lot of free space in the deep, but nobody's there from the Estonians.
And
And there's a timeout, yeah. We'll see you after a while.
So previously Valmiera had a game against Estonia as well, and they lost in the universe. So Estonian team won the first game in the universe. Okay, yeah. So those who just tuned in, this is the second matchup for these two teams in this tournament. So yeah.
Ja labajā pusē notiek spēle. Es praktiski neko neredzu. Es minu, kur jāatkalnē.
Jäi pēdējā punktā, bet tas var būt arī
So we're back live. Let's see what Estonians talked in timeout. Let's see what kind of strategy they will go for. So it seems like offense is set, defense is preparing, and I don't see if disc is in, and it seems like disc's in. So quick swing, quick movement with the disc for Estonians. 2 deep cuts. They're not following with a throw. Number 69. Oh, really close effort by number 25 from Valmiera's side. A bit of contact on the mark. So Estonians already in the midfield. Number 15 looking for continuation. Number 69 with the disc.
That's Marcus Som. Guarded by Maurice. What a grab by Estonian guy. Martin, number 6. No, what a swing to number 69 again. Marcus Som with a great grab. Estonians. Oh, Maurice can't guard him up line. There's a little bit of a mismatch. Maurice, after that, yeah, it's a high stalking situation here. Very close to the end zone. Only few dudes in the end zone trying to attack it. Now a swing. Marcus Som to their handler.
So a lack of movement from Estonians in end zone. Basically, they're just swinging, but no open cuts in end zone. That's why they're struggling to score this point. Let's see if Valmiera can force them into the turnover.
Upline cut. Oh, and he hits.
There's the
And his
unforced
goggles.
error.
Yeah, the disc hit his goggles and they fell off.
What a funny accident, yeah, on the field. The guy lost his goggles.
And immediately before
Hug.
Jaegers.
Yeah, Jaegers. And there's the sprinter going up. Can he pass it to him? That's a perfect put right on the money. All day, he just...
That's a break for Valmiera. The score is tied 2-2.
Let's see Let's see the replay. There's a hot dude streaking. He throws it, and Jaegers immediately just not looking. He knew he will get that, and the score is 2-2. It's tied up. Yeah, and Razminovic telling to his teammates there was a good defense. Yeah, they worked pretty hard to get it back after that unfortunate mistake by Maurice.
I really like the fake from Jaegers. Nobody's in end zone, but he's still faking for the hammer. What a dedication for the fakes from this young fella.
So let's see if Valmiera can take the second break in the row to take the lead. First time in this game.
So yeah,
If you didn't saw the first points, Estonians took 2 breaks in a row, starting the game 2-0. Valmiera managed to get their offense on the first break to tie the game.
so let's see a little what kind of wind we have today. Okay, we have some side wind action. This is Nortinch with a rolling pull, which rolls out of bounds. Actually, pretty good opportunity to Valmiera to put some force on the mark, set up their defense. Let's see.
Yeah, let's see Laurit's probably their best player with the disc. Yeah, number 66 to 15. Pass up line, what a gain. Yeah, they're walking with the big yards. Back to Lauritz. He's very good with the disc. Gotta be very close to the mark. He's swinging patiently. Number 15 finds undercut. Good job. Immediate swing and a pass to the end zone. Jaegers. Oh, he stumbles and can't read it. So Marcus Som gets a 3rd point for Estonians.
Experience beat the young legs this time. Look at the replay. Boom. Force him. Very good body position by number 69.
Yeah, and Jaeger's now pretty upset. Very far from the field. He had a bid for that, but he just stumbled and couldn't jump.
Richard, and let's see, maybe another hammer from him. We'll see about it now. He's just swinging back, changing the sides. Very good movement from Valmiera. Once again, Richards with the disc and going for the end zone, and that's a point. Very beautiful offense from Valmiera's side.
Yeah, it all started when, yeah, it was Razminovic breaking the mark to Znotic, and he immediately passed it further through the break side. And it was Carlos Jakobsons with the score. It's again tied. Now it's 3-3 We've been playing for 30 minutes. It's a long game ahead. So Valmiera actually had a game before this one. Yeah, but it was the first game. So Tom Schilder ready to pull. Big pull goes up. Yeah, it had to be a little bit higher, but still it made it to the break mark. Lauritz immediately to number 15, back to Lauritz. They're walking a give and go. It was 1 second between every throw. He's catching it, throwing it, moving it further.
I like how Estonians are playing always this horizontal stack. Oh, Jaegers with the interception, but catch your D's. Estonian player managed to get the disc back. Wow, what athletic play. So, Estonians still, okay, the stack isn't there. Let's see. One player is going deep. Probably their fastest player, number 33, is always striving deep. Yesterday we had some problems against these guys playing as well.
Lauritz with the disc. He finds another cut. What's the next guarding? The Estonian player, 67, finds 57. Yeah, they have a lot of teamwork going on. Everybody's touching the disc. They're walking down the field quite nicely. Number 96, very close to the.
Like Estonians are struggling more to score their points than Valmiera, and what another force there. The disc bounce off the chest from the Estonian player, and it goes out of bounds of Valmiera with another break opportunity to retake the lead in this game.
Yeah, it was very unfortunate. He just couldn't catch a simple upline pass. It was like the very last pass they had to complete, but they were not able to. And it's a Callahan. Schilder calling a foul.
That's a Callahan.
Yeah, there was Callahan, but Schilder's calling a foul.
Let's see
Let's
the
see the
replay.
replay, yeah.
I'm curious, I didn't saw the foul there.
Well, it's hard to tell in this replay.
Oh, he's going back in a replay. Let's see.
And what do you think, dear viewers?
Oh,
Is this a foul?
It was a better read than.
I think
not sure he was-
Larry had a better position for the disc, but
it
yeah,
seemed to me that
unfortunately,
he was tripped by the Estonian dude.
so yeah.
By any means, the disc went back, and the Valmiera now again trying to score the break. Jaegers with the disc.
Let's see if Valmiera decides to huck it. So they're struggling to get out of their basically zone side. If they will manage to get at least some yards, it will be really good, but the Estonians are putting a lot of pressure on them, and the Estonians put enough pressure to force Valmiera to throw the disc back to their end zone, and yeah, Estonians right on the doorstep. Let's see. They will manage to get this easy opportunity, I would say, right on the zone line.
Yeah, it's one step from the end zone. Laurie
with
should
the
be able
disc.
to. He should be able to
Let's
break the
see
mark.
if somebody will burn the line to get the wide open disc, and that's what's happening. Burning the line, but Jaegers put enough pressure. So still Estonians having the disc in the center. Seeing Larry with the disc, stumbling, and
some kind of call. Couldn't see.
Yeah,
Seems
sure.
like injury call. Estonians are changing one player as well.
So changes from both teams.
Yeah, just shoulder just collapsed. It seemed to me that Laurit stepped on his foot, and he's forced to leave the field. Yeah, he's jumping around. And what a great substitution! This Notinch comes on the field. He'll try to defend Laurit.
Estonians number 13 came on the field. And
Yeah, a little miscommunication with the defense. It was a simple cut to the middle of the field, and Motseneks couldn't guard it. So Estonians again leading by 1. The score's 3-4. Let's see the replay.
And yeah, the replay is gone, but really easy offense by EV100 right on the doorstep.
managed to get a wide open option, and yeah, easy point for them.
Let's see if EV100 will manage to get a break to secure a 2-point lead in this game. Still we're so okay. The halftime is to 8 points, so let's see if EV100 will manage to go into the halftime. So far the score is 4-3. Would be super important for them to get a break earlier in this half to basically put them in a better position to take the half. So really good ball from EV100 right near to the end zones. So let's see if Valmiera will get out of this pretty bad position with the disc. They're on the sideline right to the end zone. Razminovic with the disc.
Back to Motseneks. Motseneks fakes the Skuber. And Razminovic working together with Motseneks. They have only one defender. Upline cut. Great cut by Razminovic. Upline to Sponges. He finds the open spot where to attack.
They're holding some kind of zone. They're leaving one guy open in the handler position for basically easy reset. They're taking away the deep throw.
Nah, it looks like to me it's a man-to-man. What a grab by Jaegers with the left hand. Immediate swing. Almost fell off, lost balance, but he still managed to pass it perfectly. Now Razminovic. And a miscommunication. It was a bad throw by Razminovic. It just popped up. I don't know if it was the win, but number 55, Jakobsons couldn't catch it.
So yeah, EV100 will start from the sideline, trying to find the game disc. Seems like the right disc is into the hands of number, I believe it's a 13, if I'm not mistaken, going for the delayed, and immediately first throw goes down. So it seems like Valmiera have a man advantage, 6 versus 7, but the Estonian defender is right back into the game. What unforced errors from both teams, so EV100 with another break opportunity. Let's see if they will manage it this time. One player is going deep, but yeah, the throwers are not looking at the deep options, they're just swinging the disc, keeping disc alive. Resetting the stall count, number 6 with the disc. Going up the line, so already EV100 at the central line.
And nobody's attacking deep space. They're just trying to come under and swing the disc. And now the flick.
Goes up. Seems like a perfect put. And that's a point. Another break for EV100. So they take the lead 5-3. Beautiful flick.
Yeah, it was a great play, yeah.
Man, no chances for defenders.
Yeah, the Notinch was actually pretty close, but he just had to raise his arm, but I don't know why he didn't. Usually he makes those plays, he's very athletic, but now looks like he's a little bit tired.
Yeah, it seems like you can feel the last game in the legs. I believe they had like 30-40 minute break between the games. They had a game between Uagre, which will play in the final. I believe they won the game. I don't know the score, but I know that these Valmiera team boys just won the team which will play in the final. So big shout out to them. for playing another game for the third place for the medals.
Yeah, they have a chance to get the medals, the bronze medals on their necks. They're fighting for that. The both teams are fighting for that. They're definitely looking for revenge because yesterday they lost to this Estonian team, but Estonians are just trying to.
It seems like yesterday Valmiera was leading 4-2 as well in one moment. So in this time EV100 with a 2-point lead. So let's see. Yesterday in the same position where Valmiera by 2-point lead, but in the end they lost in the universe. So maybe today we will see the revenge. Valmiera trailing by 2 points and in the end managing to secure the win in a universe point. So Valmiera already close to their end zone. Spunjis with the disc, faking the hammer, going up the line, and Spunjis is screaming it was in. Players are discussing it, and
Let's see the replay.
let's check the replay. We have the replay option.
Yeah, I think if his left foot was in, it's a score. It's a score.
So Estonian players are putting their hands up, signaling it was a goal, and
I believe they made the right call. Yeah, it was a score, but Jägers, he taught it in.
spirited play, short conversation, and Valmiera got their offense. So let's see. The score is 5-4. EV100 is still leading, but let's see. Maybe Valmiera will get their break back to tie this game up right before the halftime.
Yeah,
Fight for the halftime, very important.
the first mini game. Yeah, let's see if Valmiera can make it happen. Let's make this interesting. I hope there's a lot of viewers from Valmiera watching this game because I don't see none here in the stands or around the field. Please share this stream. Yeah, we have only 10 viewers, which is pretty bad, but please share this live stream so everybody could see it. The fight for the third place, bronze medals in the Baltic Ultimate Championship 2019. Live streaming from Mogra. Now Razminovic with the big pull. The previous he was perfect right in the back of the end zone. This one's pretty good
As well this time. So Valmiera already on the defense. So EV100 actually gaining some meters really fast, but on force drop from Lowry. So let's see Valmiera with the opportunity to tie the game, and seems like Jägers have a mismatch. Let's see if Valmiera will use it in their favor. Gustars from the sideline is shouting that hammer would be the right option. Wow. Wow, picking up the trash, and really bad decision. Really bad decision right into the two defenders.
Yeah, and Lowry skies Mutzenix. What a great grab that was. He just catched his D.
So Estonians got their offense back. Lowry with the disc. Let's see Lowry with number 69 if they will manage to carry their team. In this point, I would say they are the two best players in this squad. And putting the disc up. Let's see if number 25 from Valmiera, disc is hanging. Nortonch is there. Oh, what a grab by number 69. Immediately putting it in, and that's a point for EV100.
Yeah, he read it perfect. Marcus Som, remember the names? See, he just attacked the air. Very good. Lowry also made it to that floating disc, but it was Marcus Som skying everybody and passing it to the end zone.
Already was backing up his teammate. If somebody would just fall next to him, he would pick it up. The garbage man, as I like to call it. That's very nice. Always having a backup to secure the disc.
Yeah, the score now is 4-6. Estonians establishing 2-point lead.
Estonians 2 points away from the halftime. Let's see if they will get a break to get that one step closer to the break, to the big pause between the points to catch up their breath, staying hydrated. Seems like Estonian players have how many like players on the sideline?
I believe it's 4 and the one guy is injured.
So 4 guys.
Oh no, there's 2 more. So they have like 5 substitutions. That's pretty much.
Pretty deep. Deep team for the Estonians. Not the deepest one, but still they have some options. So that's nice to see Estonians coming with some backups to the Latvia here in Latvia.
And Lowry with the pull, it will stay in bounds. It seems like, yes, what a pull actually.
Yeah, he's very good. He just made the previous D on Mutsanex, which is pretty tough to sky him, but he made it. And now again he's guarding Mutsanex. What a great matchup we have downfield. Let's see if we can see something of that.
So yeah, it seems like Mutsanex is challenging Lowry there. And right to Mutsanex. What an easy option. And the score is 6-5. Valmiera got their offense without any errors. Beautiful offense from Valmiera's side.
Yeah, beautiful pass by Tom Schilder right into the hands of Mutsanex.
Wide open guy in the end zone. They used it and boom. It's a one position game now.
Mutsanex wanting to leave the field to get some breath. Leaving the youngsters to make the D.
Yeah, that would be really nice from Valmiera to tying the game to 6-6. We know that halftime is first one to 8 points. Or the time, I believe it will be to the points. Which we'll see. Sonny is looking really calm on the sideline. So let's see.
Sonny is with their offense.
Not having Lowry on the field. Marcus is there. So let's see. So Jaegers with a pull. Let's see what this young fella will show in his pull.
He had some nice pulls in the under 20 final. He goes with a
Jimmy.
Oh, and it's out of
But
bounds.
it's out of bounds, so Estonians will start right on the side of the end zone. Wow.
Yeah, but a little bit unfortunate pull from
But let's
Jaegers.
It's already right on the sidelines, so Valmiera can put the pressure on, force them to the sideline. Let's see. What do you think? Estonians will go for the hammer, or they will change the side? And
They should change the side.
they
It's
should
better
change
for
the
them.
side, but if Valmiera could put enough pressure on, let's see.
Yeah,
And unfortunately, the ball went out of bounds so early from the field. So yeah, that's always risky to go for those pulls, but sometimes they pay off really well, but sometimes something like this happens. Been there, done that. But at least it's not like very like a tough stage, like late into the game, still the first half. So disc is into the play. Estonians swinging the disc, changing the side. Oh no, disc in the middle, going back to the same side. Marcus with the disc, looking for the options. Once again, swinging back. Swinging fully to the open side and a hammer into the end zone. And Estonians securing the point, so 7-5 is the score, 2-point lead for Estonians. They're 1 point away from the halftime.
Yeah, numbers.
Really hard for Valmiera to come back to take the half. But, well, let's hope they won't like leave their heads down and keep fighting for the half.
Yeah, it was Martin Masak with the score, number 6. Great grab. It was a great hammer right on point by the handler guy.
Lowry is back. Lowry is back on the field. Most likely eager to take the break to get the half for his team. And I believe EV100 will start the second half with the offense.
Yeah, they even have another 3 points.
Basically, this break will give them 2 points. That's what basically my teammates are saying. If you start the next half with the offense, it's like almost a point for you as well. But let's see if Valmiera will get their offense to have opportunity to get the gap closer to Estonian players. Remember, this is the fight for the 3rd place in the Baltic states.
Spungis passes it to Tom Schilder.
They have a horizontal stack. Valmiera using the same strategy as Estonians. Now Maurice with the disc. There's like 6 handler guys. Nobody's in the end zone. Only one guy. Muceniks. Now Razminovic looking for teammates. There's the great matchup in the end zone. Muceniks. Oh, he completely faked out Lauritz and went up line and was unguarded.
Really beautiful offense from Valmiera's side. So the score is 68-7. Now we're just kidding. So EV100 leading 7-6. Valmiera with a clean offense once again. They're starting to get those clean offenses. The Estonians are struggling more with their offense. Let's see if Valmiera can put enough pressure on the defense to force Estonians to drop the disc early and having an easy option to tying the game.
Let's see this great D-line who's going to step up and make the big play before the halftime.
Yeah, let's see if Valmiera will manage to tie the game right before the halftime, sending it to Galaxy Point.
Yep.
So yeah, Valmiera with the chance to taking this half to the Galaxy Point. Fingers crossed for that. Better for them to going to the next half, just because EV100 is starting the next half with offense. So it's very important for Valmiera to get this break, to put them in a better position starting the next half at least.
So Notinch with a great pull. Estonians already managed to get like three passes off.
Notinch already bidding for the disc. So it seems like Marcus and Laurie is just playing together.
And a drop by numbers 96. Razminovic immediately picking it up. He's looking for a fast break. Nobody's moving, nobody's cutting.
Looks a bit shocked.
And a timeout by Notinch. What a great call.
Yeah, really good timeout from Valmiera. So let's see if Valmiera will draw something on the paper and make some textbook plays in the next offense. So yeah, having a quick break here.
Time for you, dear viewers, to go to the fridge, staying hydrated. Yeah, grab some snacks for this lovely ultimate game.
So welcome back to the third place game. Estonia versus Valmiera. It was an important timeout call by Richard Notinch right before the halftime ends. So the score now is 6-7. Valmiera with their break opportunity to tie it up before the halftime, before the Galaxy point. Can they do it?
Discs into the play. Razminovic with the disc. Swinging it to Spungis right on the sideline, really close to us. Razminovic going up for the line. Looking at the options. And seems like Valmiera is changing the side. Well, not fully. High release. Oof. Saucy. Oh, there's a travel call, yeah.
There was definitely a travel.
Travel from Spungis. But okay, this goes back. No contest on the travel. So managed to swing it back, going for the line, and there's a break for Valmiera. The score is tied 7-7. It's a Galaxy point on the field.
All the credits goes to Spungis. He was every other pass, and in the end he just struck the upline and managed to pull off a great sky against the Estonian player, and his team now tied it up. Now it's 7-7 as already Didis mentioned.
It seems like another timeout.
Yeah, I believe
Seems
it's
like
another
the
timeout for
Valmiera
Valmiera.
called the timeout. Well, really good play. Let's see if they will manage to play in emotions to get this Galaxy point, having the lead in a halftime, just because EV100 is starting the next half with the offense. And yeah, this is a 2-point opportunity for EV100. And yeah, Valmiera just need to get the break. Where's the halftime? Seems like the teams are going back. Is the halftime? Okay, the halftime is here, 7-7. EV100 will start with the disc. So basically, yeah, the same situation.
Yeah,
Okay,
it was
but
like 50 minutes past, so it was a halftime by the time. So now it's 7-7, and EV100 will start with an offense. We'll see you after a while. So welcome back to the live stream from Walgra's Gymnasium Stadium, the field where Baltic Ultimate Championship 2019 is happening. Right now we're watching the bronze medal game. Valmiera fighting against Estonian team F100. We had a very exciting first half. The score now is 7-7. Estonians starting the second half with an offense, so they're almost leading. They have the opportunity to score first and take the lead immediately. Lauritz, oh, there was a guy going deep, but nobody was able to hug it. So Marcus Som now finds 67. Estonians with the same strategy, horizontal stack, 3 handlers. And Lauritz with the bid trying to save his teammates' pass. Jägers immediately went to the end zone, but the throw didn't follow. Razmanovic now swings it to Tom Schilder. Schilder breaks, and what an inside break to Jägers, and they get the lead. I believe it's the first lead of the game for them. Let's see, Jägers just attacks the break side, and Schilder with his long arms able to break the mark with the flick inside break, and Valmiera is finally leading. So they're hungry for the revenge, as we told in the first half yesterday. Yesterday they had a game, the group game, and which finished with a score of 12-11, a universe point match where Estonians managed to take the win. But now these two teams are fighting for the bronze medals. Who's going to get the medals? Who's going to get the fourth place? Make sure to share this live stream so everybody could see a high-level ultimate game going on. Upcoming we have the men's final. The longtime champion South Wild Things fighting against the hometown team Ogra with a bunch of players from Ventspils and other clubs. So now we have Estonia attacking for the second time in this halftime. The second offensive opportunity. Number 77 swings it to number 6. He fakes the flick, now throws it to Marcus Som. What a huge gain. Big yards. Swing to number 15. Immediate continuation to number 13. So they're attacking the break side. Big sky grab. Estonian dude climbs the ladder. He's one step from the end zone. Big fakes and a push pass. So casual. Looked like an easy score for Estonia. Not much pressure from Valmiera. They were there, but Estonians just were better and used the whole field, the whole width of the field. Used the break side. So as you saw, this is what happens when you, good things happen when you swing the disc. Estonians just proved us that. Just swing it, find continuations. Don't be afraid to play through the break side, and it'll be easy to score. Yeah, the score is 8-8. It's tied again. Lauritz, ready to pull. So Estonians with a clean hold. They managed to tie it, and now Valmiera. What a great pull by Lauritz. The dugout post players Notinch catches it. Swing to Sponges. I'm not sure how Sponges got a free day off from doing videography. He's very good with that. Now Jakobssons finds Sponges. He's running the whole field. Fake, and it's a pass. What a score by Valmiera. They're hyped up. That's a great grab. They rust a little bit. Sponges fakes the flick. Jakobssons goes a plan, and the backhand. Layout defense by Estonia dude, but he completely misses the disc. And it's a score. As you see here, number 57 from Estonia, pretty upset. And Valmiera just cheering. Again, they have the lead for the second time in this game. The score is 9-8. I believe it's still 15 points. It's the long game. We're fighting for the medals, so we have still a long way to go. So both teams gotta stay hydrated, gotta stay focused to make the right plays. Razminovic ready to pull. Together with his teammates, they have a great lineup. Together with Mucanek, Schilde, Maurice, and Jägers, the youngster from Valmiera. And Razminovic with the great. He puts a lot of spin into it and it floats all the way till the end zone line. But the Estonians managed to work it to the break mark. So they're booking a give and go. Marcus Song with the disc. He's been great today. Together with Lauritz, the two leaders. Absolute great players from this Estonian squad. So they few steps back. Now Lauritz with the big flick hug. Can Razminovic will get it? Oh no, it falls over, but Razminovic reads it better than 57. So now Tom Schilde with the disc. Valmiera have a chance for the first time in this game to go up by 2. The stack is very deep, but they're walking it down. Toms Biernis with pass. Schilde, big fake. Screams no. Get some rest. And the flick goes up. That's a weird kind of throw, but Jägers gets it anyway. And a hammer to Mucanek. That was a great point by Valmiera. They got a break. And you can hear them activating with their voices. Hammer throw by Jägers, right into the hands of Mucanek, and the score is 10-8. They're leading by 2. What a comfortable lead. So the Valmiera's defensive guys walking up to the field. They just did a great job making a break. And Richard Snotinch, the player from Daugavpils, the pickup player. He's playing for Valmiera. He's fighting for his bronze medal. Spoon is ready for the defense, waiting for his two teammates. Stepping on line, he passes the disc to Snotinch. Seems to me that he's a better puller. Let's see if he can show his skills. He's a lefty guy, so the pull will be a little bit different than we're used to. It's pretty floaty. I made it to the break mark, so it's pretty good, but could have been way better. So Estonians again with the chance to get closer to Valmiera. Valmiera scored 2 great. Oh, it's already 3 points in this half that they've scored. Estonians have managed to get only 1. Lauritz with the pass to number 96. They're pretty forced to the line, gotta swing it. Yeah, Lauritz finally swings it, and it's a miscommunication with Marcus Somm, the two great players. Can't connect, and Snotinch says it. It just points it, somebody to go deep. He's ready to throw it. Big fake. The young player gets the swing. Big around, floats up, and he can't get it. The youngsters with a little bit of a mistake. Valmiera still ready to get a block. Now it's Marcus Sohm. Guarded by Jakobsons. Lauri, it's 96-15. Estonians. Very nice and close defense by Valmiera. Sponges. What a close bid by Znotiņš. He was so close to getting that disc. Now Marcus Sohm applying to Lauri. He's very good with the disc in his hands. Let him prove it. He swings it to 15. Continuation. Great mark by Valmiera's defense. Jakobsons guarding Sohm. Now Lauri, it's against Sponges. When the disc floats up a little bit, he's not able to catch it. Now Znotiņš with the disc. Everybody's a little bit tired now. You gotta focus through the tiredness. He breaks the mark to 27. Not much where to put the disc. The youngster breaks the mark, and it's an inside break. Maurice to Sponges. Sponges to Björnis. Björnis hooks it. It's a great put. Hangs up, and it's a little bit too far. Ooh. And Jakobson's calling a foul on this floaty throw. Who was it to the defense? Was it Marcus Sohm? I don't know if it was a D. Let the players talk it out. There were the two involved guys. They know what exactly happened. They just got to talk it out. Yeah, it was hard to see from this point of view, from the camera. I'm pretty sure the guys on the field know what happened, and they'll make the right call. Yeah, right before this call, there weren't many of those. The game was pretty clean, but now an unfortunate contact, very close to the end of the line, to the out of bounds, but players are still talking. As you see, those two Sauspils guys walking past, they are warming up for the final. Please stay tuned. We have another great game coming up, the big final, the open final. So this discussion is taking a little bit too long, but everybody has a chance to get some rest. Znotiņš is actually sleeping at the other side of the field. He's down on his butt, just chilling, having a breath while they're talking. He knows that he doesn't need to join this discussion. He's just catching a breath while he can. So it looks like to me that the disc is coming back. So the call has been contested, and Thomas Björnis will stay with the disc. So Valmiera with a chance to go up by 3 now. Björnis with the disc. Znotiņš has lost his cap on a previous defensive bid. Big cut by, wow, what a grab. Modric with the pass to Jakobsons. Big fakes. That's a great 2 matchup with 2 physical guys, Sohm and Jakobsons. Sponges with a big fake. Almost nice around to Thomas Björnis. Swing to Sponges. Sponges leading this Valmiera zone line. Nobody's attacking the break side. There's another great mark being put on Sponges. He was trying to use it, but outline pass to Björnis. He's very close to the sideline. We need a swing. He breaks, very high pass to Maurice. Yeah, they're blocking quite patiently, but you never know what's going to happen. Somebody has to take the lead. Why isn't Sponges with the dish? Now he gets the pass. Sponges finds Jakobsons with the great under. Now it's very close to the last pass. Very high flick. And a defense by Estonian guy. It was not a great choice by Jakobssons. He went for the very high floating blade to one of the shortest guys on the field Valmiera had. And it's a timeout call for Estonia. They want to catch a breath before this very important offensive hold. So we'll be right back after a moment. So welcome back to the bronze medal game of the Baltic Ultimate Championships 2019, where our Estonian team, F100, took a timeout when they are down 2. The score is 10-8. Valmiera leading. They started the second half with a great run of 3-1. They managed to get 2 points ahead for the first time in this game. They also had a chance in this point to even increase the lead to 3, but it was a mistake by Valmiera's Jakobssons. But now he'll try to get it back for his team. Both lineups have had some rest, so now Estonians, they get a score now to make this quite possible to get the bronze medals. They can't let Valmiera score again. Very great and tough defense by Valmiera. They forced Estonians in a very tight space. Markus Somm to Lauri Lauritz. Oh, very close defense by Jakobssons. He just fell a little bit. Markus Somm. Lauri Lauritz, big hook! Right into the back. It was not a great throw. I thought he was trying to put it up for 96, but he immediately turned around and came under. It was 57 who was going deep, but received the pass right in his back and wasn't able to read it. So Valmiera, a chance for them to go up by 3. Let's see if they can make it happen without their men players. Jägers, Shield and Mutiniks are all on the sideline. Now it's a task for Snorinj, Biernis, and an immediate drop. Wow. Estonians now very close to the end zone. So their strategy was, I believe, Huck and D. There was like very few Hucks in this game. Everybody was just trying to work it down nicely with some breakthrows. Very close defense by Biernis. He's very fast with his legs. He's a sprinter. And not a easy score for Estonians. They scored their 9th point and they're only now down by 1. Props to Laurie, it's leading all the way. Let's see the replay. So we have like 17 minutes left in this game. The score is 10-9. I don't believe it will make it to the 15-point mark, but let's see what happens. This was a very long point. Now Mutsanek, Shield and Jaegers are ready to get back on field after this long time on the sideline. They're ready to get an offensive hold for Team Valmiera. I still hope there's a lot of Valmiera fans watching. Their team is fighting for the bronze medal. And the Estonians ready to pull. They gotta make a D and just tie this game up if they can. Let's see if they can prove us that. Pretty good pull. Razminovic to Shielda with a big flick fake. Nobody's moving for Valmiera. Again, the same strategy. A lot of poaching. Estonians just choosing to poach a lot so they don't have to run with these fast and athletic Valmiera's guys. They have good legs. But they're just trying to put some pressure with the throws. I mean, it looks like the Estonian guys know that they don't have their main handler Kozolans with them. And it's a little bit harder for them to work it down the field. Shielda with the fake. No Jaegers. To Razminovic. Now Shielda. So the handler's walking by 3. Shielda finds Razminovic. There's not a lot of movement with the feet. A lot of give and goes. Razminovic puts it up very high for Znotinc. It's falling out of bounds. And Znotinc skies the other player with a stylish finish and a tumble. That was a great grab. Look at the trust from Razminovic to Znotinc. He knows he can get up. He's way better than the other guy in the air. It's all day for Znotinc. He's used to doing these plays. And with the stylish finish, with the stylish celebration, they managed to get the 2-point lead again. So it's 11-9 for Team Valmiera. They're getting closer and closer to the end of the game, where they can be awarded with a bronze medal. So Mutsanek's walking down from the field. He had enough with a 1 point. He's just gonna hit all of the offensive points to get clean holds. But now Shielda stays on the defense. He's ready to pull. Big pull goes up. It's floating. Stay in bounds. That's a great pull. Laurie, it's to number 6. Now further 66. Very close defense by Jakobssons, but he missed it. So Estonians were walking down the field, and the hug goes up. Can he read it? Markusson with the speed. He's very fast. Not quite in 1 meter from the end zone. Let him break the mark, and 57 scores the 10th point for Team F100 from Estonia. Great job by Markusson. Yeah, credits to him for going deep and then breaking the mark to an open guy. in the end zone. So the score is 11-10. Valmiera up by 1. The score is very close. I believe the game can finish in many ways. Let's see which team will step up and finish it strong. What's up? So what do we have? Laurie, it's ready to pull. The score is 11-10 for Team Valmiera. Valmiera is leading. Yeah. With this offensive hold, they'll be able to establish 2-point lead. Let's see if they can make it happen. Snotinch in the previous point with the big grab. Now Jägers find Sponges. To be honest, no need to rush. Gotta take a little bit of breath. Shiode to Björnis. Björnis back to Tom Shiode. Back to Björnis. Both players working it down. They're all the way. They're pretty close to end zone, and that's an easy score. Sponges to Shiode. And the 2-point lead again for Team Valmiera. Yeah, I really like the way how Valmiera just calmed down with the high flicks, high blades, and they started to use their speed and just feel the vision to break the mark, to find the right lanes, and to strike down the field. They've managed to score with no turnovers a lot in the second half. Now they're 3 points away from a victory in this game. We have like 10 minutes left. So Razminovic talking out the strategies with his teammates. They'll look for another stop to finish the game strong. As we mentioned a couple times in this game, yesterday these two teams faced each other, but Estonians came out on top on a universe point. And now Valmiera trying to get the revenge at the bronze medal game. What a better way to do it, to steal the medals from the Estonians. But Estonians have a task to show that not only just Latvia can take the top 3 spots in the Baltic region, they also have a chance to steal something here. Number 77 applying big fake, swing to 43. That's Laurie. You've heard his name a lot this game. He's been playing great. For sure he could have done better, but he's definitely leading this team. Marcus Som, nobody's cutting. The swing to Laurie, lefty grab. Guarded by Mutsenek. That's a great matchup to watch. Marcus Som against Maurice, 57, working down the unders. Som with the disc. Very close to the end zone. Like the last pass has to go up. Number 15. There shouldn't be no rush decisions. Number 33 with the disc. Finds Som. Applying to Lauritz. Great zone defense. Valmiera. Lauritz. And that's inbounds. There was only one defender, Razminovic, on 2 Estonians. For sure he wasn't able to guard them both. And Lauritz with the great vision. He just passes it to number 15 and scores the 11th point for Team Estonia. So we have a little bit less than 8 minutes left in this game, the bronze medal matchup. Valmiera currently out by 1 point again. So yeah, make sure you stay tuned on this upcoming game, the open final. Prepare some snacks. It'll be a great matchup again. The great teams. Southpaw Wild Things against Wolgar Knight, which yesterday they met and the score was 13-9. Wolgar looking for revenge, trying to stop the champions, Southpaws. So this pool finally going out of balance. All the other ones, I believe, were in, except the one from Jaegers in the first half. So Razmanovic going to the break mark. Weird kind of stack for Valmiera, it's kind of horizontal. Razmanovic. To Toms. Snotinch. Passes it to Mucinex. The pass is right on the money. Richard Snotinch. What a clutch player he is. That pass was straight sauce. Damn. Look at it. He just put it in front of Mucinex and all he had to do is just chase it down and catch it with both hands. What a great put by Snotinch. So the score now is 13-11. What a great offensive point by Valmiera. And Spunj is very happy about his teammate Snotinch with the great assist. I'm also curious if Kozolans, Carlos, is watching this game. He should be happy about his teammates. They have done a great job. So it's Jaegers with the pull. He's not doing great this game. Don't know what's wrong with him. Oh, he's telling me that he has no power left. I believe he has had like 5 games till this one, so it's pretty tough in 2 days. Yesterday he had 3. This morning he had a very early game against Wolgar. The guys who are playing in the final against Southpaws, they actually beat them. So Estonians trying to make the last little run for the medals. Can they make it happen? Let's see. Lauritz, a flick to his teammate, and number 66. That's a score. Yeah, both teams going head to head with the hugs. Oh no, it was a drop. How could I have missed that? I don't know. So Mucinex signaling that they have another timeout. I don't know if it's the right time for the timeout. It was a very fast drop. There's no need for time, but still, okay. They're saying it's a great call. We'll see that. Let Valmiera talk it out. Let's let them set up a plate, and we'll see after a while.
got 1 minute left in the live stream. They're not matching, okay.
I'm ready. So welcome back everybody to the very last moments in this awesome bronze medal match. So the staff just signalized that the game time is over. They're not synchronized with the time on a scoreboard. So this is the point where it's decided about the point cap. It was a sloppy turnover by Estonians. They were not able to score the huck point, and now Valmiera chance to go up by 3 for the first time in this game. They've chosen a vertical stack, which is a little bit angled to our side, like a little bit diagonal stack. Let's see if they can work it out. Oh, so it's Jägers and Tom Schilde, the two tall guys, as handlers, and all the youngsters in a stack. Schilde with the disc, trying to look for somebody. He has Jägers. Jägers gets it with the left hand. Number 25, Thomas Bernis with the disc, looking for teammates. Very close defense by number 6. Ooh, and Jägers just grinding out. Schilde with the fake. He has Bernis shrinking under another guy. He gets faked out. Ooh, and yeah, it was a little bit of a miscommunication between two young Valmiera players. Neither of these two guys were not able to catch it. Lauritz now to Marcus Sohm. Number 6. And that's an unfortunate throw. It was pretty bad, but Valmiera now have another chance. Tom Schilde. Big fake. Oh, and Thomas Björn is striking deep, but the throw does not follow. Now it's a swing to Andres Jägers. He finds Modric Krastinch. Applying to Björnis. Low grab. Fakes applying. Guarded by Lauritz. Andres Jägers. Tom Schilde. Fake. To Björnis. What a grab. A lot of passes going on, but Valmiera staying it alive. Modric Krastinch. There was a guy going deep, but faked out. No, Jägers with the low grab. He's right by the microphone. Now Schilde fakes. Passes it to Björnis. Oh, and he drops it. Oh, he was already thinking about where he'll throw it. Forgot about catching it. Now he'll have to work on defense. This is a very long point. I believe by the time the final should have been started, but we gotta finish this game before the other one starts. So Lauritz passes it to Marcus Sohm. They still have a chance. The ham hasn't ended until the best team scores the most points. So Estonians still fighting like true champs. Lauritz screaming. He's not happy of the things going on the field. Applying pass to number 96. What a tough grab. Now again Lauritz. Can somebody still cut? He swings it to number 6. Not a lot of movement going on. Number 77. Pass to the end zone, and Jägers with an interception. What a great read by this youngster. He has a very good field vision. Now Modric Krastinch to Peters Murnis, and a late travel call, the very first one in this game. It's the 8th player coming up on the field. There was no need for a travel call when your guy gets... Oh, very close defense by Lauritz. Schilde with the fake. Maybe he had to go for it. Maurice had a little bit of a mismatch. Okay, it's another turnover. Both teams are struggling very hard to keep their heads in the game. They gotta stay focused until somebody scores, but let's see which of the teams will be able to do it. There's been a lot of turnovers. You know, they've played a lot of games, and there's another one. And Lauritz is completely pissed, screaming so loud to his teammates. Oh, damn, that's a bummer. Schilder with the hawk. And Tosbergs, can he run it down? Does he have another? Oh, and he's injured. Damn, he wanted to go for it. Yeah, he immediately were holding his quadricep muscle, I believe. What was it? His quad? Oh, it's so tough to see a player get hurt, and Mutzenix switches with him. So there's been a substitution. Björnis switching with Mutzenix. Maybe he'll be able to. And Lauritz with the big hug. And Jägers just like way faster than the other guy in the field. How did he have that much energy left in this last point? He was like 5 meters behind the guy, and then you see him accelerating. He just went like a Tesla against, I don't know, BMW 3rd Series. He was so fast. Andrei Jägers is not allowed to be that fast. Can he lead his team to a score? Very late in this game. Around to Jägers. Oh, and that's an unfortunate drop. So Marcus saw him walking to the spot where the disc is. He's trying to catch some breath, trying to focus. Can they score? Can they score? He's guarded by Mutzenix. He's a very tough defender. You can never forget about him. He's very good in the mark, as you see. Lauritz to number 6. Swings it to 15. High release, and Jägers with another D. He gets another block. Schilder. He fakes it. Great downfield defense by Estonia. Mutzenix now. Maybe he was the missing piece on this D-line, where they are getting a lot of turnovers, but they're struggling to score. Now Tom Schilder. He's screening poach, wanting his teammates to come under. Nice around to Mutzenix. Not much movement from Valmiera's stack. The stack is very deep, but nobody's wanting to move. Jägers with the high grab. He still has power in his legs. He can still run. He can still jump. Moders crosstinch. Fake. Now Schilder. And an upline pass. Oh, no way, Mutzenix got it. Oh my god, that was a grab. What a way to get the 14 point. Let's see this. Mutzenix just goes for it. Marcus almost in front, but what a grab. That's a play for the ages. To Mutzenix. He's such a skilled guy for Valmiera. He should be, if there would be a Hall of Fame in Latvian Ultimate Frisbee, he should be one of them. The Hall of Fame players. If there could be an all-star game in Latvia, then also Mutzenix would also participate. So the score cap is 15 points, as Valmiera just scored this 14th point. So the game is still 15. Nothing has changed. So quite impossible task for Estonian team F100. They got to score 4 points in a row. It's 1 offensive hold and 3 breaks. Can they make it happen? Let's see. Valmiera just has to score 1 point. Either it's a break or just an offensive hold. Looks like they'll try to finish it straight away with a grey lineup. They have all the stars they need. They got Snotinch, they got Jägers, Jakobssons, the great defense guy, Tom Schilde, Razmanovic, Spundis, and Mucinix. Yeah, they're definitely trying to finish it right now. They have like the very best lineup of their team, except Tom's Bjerns. He got injured. I hope he'll be alright. Now it's Laureates to 66. Upline. They're walking down the field quite nicely. With few passes, they've reached the half the field. And that's a wow, very close defense by Snotinch. He thought he got the deep, but 57 caught it. So Estonians have their last chance to score. Number 13 with the round to Laureates. He used the break mark. 15 to 33, guarded by Jägers. Valmiera is forcing flick. A swing to number 13. Laureates. Great under by 67. Flick fake. Very tight space, and that's a mistake. Let's see if Valmiera can finish it straight away. They got... Oh, and it's a flick. Very floaty. Jakobsson's there. They got Jägers. Jägers will get it for sure. Of course, he skies his teammate. He doesn't even care who's in front of him. He'll sky you. Now Sponges with the disc. Now it's the last pass needed for the bronze medal. Sponges. And Jägers finishes it. It's a score. Valmiera gets the bronze medal. They're very happy. Congratulate them. It was an awesome game. They played so good. They definitely deserve this revenge game against Estonians. Congrats to Estonians for coming to this Baltic Championships. A lot of respect. They were almost the only team that are not from Latvia. So still the fourth place is pretty high. Yeah, I'm very sad for Tom's Bjerns. I hope he'll be alright. So everybody stay tuned for this awesome final game, which will happen, I believe, in less than 5 minutes. So see you guys after a while.